Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn October 29, 2024. The moon spends the day in your sign, and you see the world through a more emotional lens than usual. Today's Venus-Mars transit can stir up tensions. Relationships can run hot and cold as little is predictable about your interactions and feelings right now. Stubbornness is an inclination, but if you can steer away from it, you'll be in better shape. Some hypersensitivity to your environment is also possible. As the day advances, it's easier to let go of tension. A partner or friend can be most encouraging. Strong emotions can lead you to take affirmative action on a matter, especially one related to a dream or fantasy. Instincts work well as Mars heads into harmony with Neptune. It's a fine time to collaborate or bond with others, particularly friends and partners, as a feeling of intuitive connection is present. Slowing down and pacing yourself makes the most sense so that your intuition kicks in. Vesta, an asteroid in the far depths of space, has left behind the flower fields of your zodiac sign to venture into newfound territory. As she becomes energized in the high halls of Libra, she will teach us different messages moving forward. Vesta is the asteroid named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and the home. She teaches us to focus intensely on our sacred inner flame and sexuality and understand how we show devotion to it. This empowers us to defend and protect what we care about most. In Libra, she will encourage us to focus on equality, accountability, and true union. What should you focus on right now? It might be time to reconsider what you are committed to, as the moon in your sign squares Venus in Sagittarius and opposes Saturn retrograde in Pisces. There is so much to do between work and home. You might even be overcommit, which may explain the tension you could feel. Try as you may, you will only be able to do it some. Now is the perfect time to take something off your plate at work or in your personal life. Feel free to adjust your responsibilities. The powerful planetary alignment is all you need to feel at the top of your game. Not only that, the celestial atmosphere is backing you up with some serious firepower. Now all you need to do is keep moving, keep your exercise regimen going and drink plenty of water to keep your internal systems running smoothly. If you don't this energetic phase with discipline and hydration, things could go a little haywire. Today is going to be positive, notably in terms of your relationships. You will be able to take advantage of this to establish close ties with someone among your family or friends. However, don't rush to be the one that takes the first step because today's vibrations indicate that you should let those close to you take action first. In addition, try to make the projects you have with others progress and exchange viewpoints with those you collaborate with but without radically modifying your plans. Being a better listener doesn't mean changing your own opinion. It is just as the Sun is settling into his first weekend in your communication sector and as Mercury, the planet of communication, moves into his final 7 days here that Mars and Neptune come together to begin some powerful days for all aspects of personal and professional networking, friendship and relationship building. This is not the first time that things have come together on the communication, social and relationship fronts, and it won't be the last, but Mars has the energy and motivation to make this count. It is just as the Sun is settling into his first weekend in your communication sector and Mercury, the planet of communication, moves into his final 7 days that Mars moves into a friendly aspect to Neptune in your relationship sector. This is the same aspect that Venus formed before leaving your relationship sector. Mercury will form next week and the Sun before leaving, shoring up support between the communication and relationship gods. Our eyes in the sky. What do you cherish most in life? It's one of those deep, yet beautiful questions that can help us reconnect with ourselves, our values, and our goals. Today's cosmic energy creates the perfect environment for reflecting on this, as the moon in practical Virgo forms a square with Venus in adventurous Sagittarius. Together, these two forces encourage us to strike a balance between being grounded and responsible, while also embracing the joy and spontaneity that makes life so rich. Does this balancing act feel familiar? Many of us know the feeling of being caught between wanting to live fully in the moment and keeping one eye on the road ahead. But here's the magic of today: you don't have to pick one over the other. Imagine it as a dance where you can enjoy what brings you joy and excitement while still being mindful of your bigger picture. Today's stars invite you to cherish what you love, embrace your passions, and do it all in a way that feels both fulfilling and sustainable. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me, and how can I bring more of that into my life in a way that respects both my heart's desires and my practical needs? This is a great day to explore those feelings and find your unique version of balance. Have you ever held back on something fun, knowing it wasn't quite the right time? Or maybe you've taken a cautious first step into something new, balancing excitement with practicality? Today, embrace that moment where spontaneity meets mindfulness, and let it guide you forward. On the creative front, Virgo's energy brings a beautiful clarity, making it easier to organize our ideas and bring them to life. If you have a new project, passion, or idea that's been bubbling up, this could be the perfect day to start sharing it. Virgo's influence gives us a boost to be both structured and expressive, helping us present what we've been working on with confidence. Think of today as an ideal brainstorming session, a time to organize, get focused, and take the first steps toward making dreams into something real and tangible. If you've been waiting to invite others to join you or offer feedback, today's energy is all about open, supportive communication. Have you ever shared an idea and felt others immediately get excited with you? That energy of shared enthusiasm can spark amazing progress, and today has just that vibe. You might also find yourself in a position to give advice or lend a helping hand to those around you. With the confidence that Virgo's energy provides, you're likely to approach situations with wisdom and grounded solutions. Whether colleagues, friends, or loved ones seek your input, they'll find your advice to be both practical and trustworthy. Financially, the stars are encouraging a balanced yet rewarding approach. It's a wonderful day to treat yourself to something special without going overboard. Virgo's discerning influence allows you to make wise choices, whether it's a small purchase or a larger investment. Maybe there's something you've been eyeing for a while. Today is the day to explore it, confident that you'll make the best choice. Have you ever found a bargain or made an investment that felt like a win? Today brings that same kind of positive energy, so enjoy it and trust your instincts. For those focusing on self-growth or enjoying some quality solo time, the Virgo moon brings a warm, encouraging nudge to try something new that nurtures your well-being. Virgo's energy loves the little details, the small but meaningful actions that build into lasting habits. Consider experimenting with a new workout, diving into a healthy recipe, or exploring a wellness routine that brings you joy and rejuvenation. Virgo reminds us that even the smallest steps can lead to big changes over time. So maybe it's a few minutes of morning meditation, a refreshing walk outside, or a fun new recipe that energizes you. Whatever it is, trust that these small actions are seeds of self-care, growing into long-term habits that keep you grounded and balanced.